Here's a quick comparison between the 2015 Force Awakens Nien Nunb and the vintage 1983 Nien Nunb. And you can see that the figures are quite similar and they're both wearing the same red flight suit with the bluish, or this one's really blue, waistcoat. And you can see the difference in the head sculpt. This is the 2015 version. And here's the 1983 version. You can see that this figure on the waistcoat's got a lot of texturing. I mean, they're both good. I mean, he comes with this blaster here. He comes with a smaller little pistol, which is probably a better fit in his hand. He has a belt. Nien Nunb here doesn't have a belt. They're both cool figures. And there's a lot of time that separates these two figures, from 2015 to 1983. So you can see that this figure has a more leatherish look to the skin, almost reptilian, whereas his is a lot smoother. Has really black eyes, whereas Nien Nunb's eyes are the same colour as his helmet. There's the side of the figure. And back, here's Nien Nunb. He has a little gold thing in his shoulder there, pouch. You can see the helmets are pretty similar, but this figure is a lot slimmer than the 83 version, which is a Hong Kong version. Has grey boots as well. This is just painted a thick blue. The helmet has a lot thicker paint on this one, whereas this one's a lot thinner. And there's texturing on the waistcoat on the 2015 version. Got a lot more sculpting in the legs. But this is the one I had when I was a kid. This was a mail away offer, so you know. And this one is something I bought. Both look really cool though. It's good to see, like, over the years how figures change, especially when it's the same character. So you got Nien Nunb and Nien Nunb. Force Awakens version and Return of the Jedi version. There's also a vintage collection version, which is quite a good figure as well. But these two are more alike because they have the 5 points of articulation. His head's a ball joint, his is just a swivel. And he has paint, like he has pink around his inner jowl, whereas he more or less a more uniform colour. Both are great. See the figures how this Nien Nunb's got a ball joint so he can raise his head up and down, and that overall the sculpting on this figure is so much more detailed. Differences in the boots, and a better look at the weapons they come with. Quite cool. I know the vintage collection Nien Nunb came with this pistol as well, as a tribute to the original 83 figure. Pretty cool. So So there you go. Okay, one more look at the two figures, just to compare the two. Nien Nunb then and now. More than 30 years between these two figures. This is what we got back in 1983, and this is what you can get in 2016. So, you know, things have come far and not so far. But cool to get these two. Yep, we'll have these two. Especially if you're old school and you like the old stuff. Okay, so cheers. 2015 Nien Nunb can hold the gun better than the 83 version, but still, you know, just in terms of nostalgia, this figure is more dear to me than this modern figure, because at least I played with this figure when I was a kid. This one is something I've just collected and haven't played with. Okay, so both are great figures. Both, you know, have certain appeal, certainly to my generation, and then this to the next generation. Both look great. And there's a good look at his face. And then that's that then. Alright, cheers, bye.